Hey racers, it's Sherpa Dave here. Fabulous day yesterday, because I'm filming this on Wednesday. Next week though, we're transitioning from France all the way to the South Pacific Islands that are home to Watopia. And not only that, we're changing from a team time trial to the first of our points races for Series 3 of ZRL or ZRL if you're watching from America. Okay, so this is 3 laps of Beach Island Loop, 38.4 kilometers altogether. You come out of the Watopia downtown Pens, up around the volcano, up through the Italian village. After the sprint, you hang a right and then at the right again, down towards the undersea tunnels, up and out of there and back across the line. Do that 3 times and that's your route. As you can see from the Velo Viewer 3D map, it's really flat. This route has one key feature. While it's a relatively flat route, there's one aspect of this which is that gravel section up to the Italian village. That's going to make the big difference as we go through this race. There are 3 places or 3 ways that you can get points. Of course, the fastest people to finish the entire race, there's points for that. But also there's 2 kinds of points that you can get on that sprint. There are first across the line sprints. The top 10 people each lap through the sprint get points. But also there's a fastest through segment. So each time you go through each of the 3 laps, the time is recorded and the fastest 10 people through that sprint over the entire race get points. So that's 3 different ways that you can help the team out with points. 3 kinds of power-ups, 5 places you're going to get the power-ups. Each time you go through the start-finish gate and each time you go through the sprint banner. So the 3 kinds of power-ups you can get. 1, the aero. We all know the aero makes you more slippery, makes you a bit faster. 2, the lorry or truck. It's probably got a better name than that, but what it means is you are better at drafting of the group that you are in. And the 3rd one, for me, the most critical for this race today, next Tuesday I should say, is the steamroller. It turns any surface that you are on into an asphalt smooth surface as far as your bike is concerned. We're going to take a look at why that one's so important in a little while. First defining feature of this race, straight after the start finish gate, so you'll hit it 3 times of course, is this little run up to the tunnel at the top. It's 400 meters long, it's about 2.5%. It won't cause you any trouble, but it will cause some splits, particularly on that last lap. This is the section I was talking about earlier when I said there was one defining feature for this race. You're going to hit it, of course, 3 times. After the land bridge across from the volcano, you hit this gravel. It's flat for about 300 meters and then it winds up towards the Italian village at around 3%, but peaking at 5%. Now, why is this one so important? Because it's going to slow everyone down, it's going to change momentum, and it's the lead in to the sprint. What's your secret weapon? If you've got that steamroller, this is the time to use it. It will give you the edge over everyone else. So watch for the splits. Use that steamroller wisely, either to hold on to the pack you're in or to create a lead away from the pack that you're in, and then set yourself up for the sprint, which is what's coming up next. Here we are going through the Italian village, and you know what's just down the road? It's the sprint. I don't need to tell you it's 350 meters, pretty flat, because you've been through this sprint so many times before. You'll hit this sprint 3 times in this race. Each time through, there are points available for the first 10 riders through. But there are also points available across the whole race for the fastest 10 riders through. If you're in the lead group, obviously you're going to try and get through first. If you're not in the lead group, don't panic. There's still points available for you. Go through there as fast as you possibly can. See if you can get those points. Past the sea lions, turn right. Actually, turn right before the sea lions. And then turn right again, and we've got a little bump up. Nothing to worry about, but a bunch of you are going to be gassed from that sprint, and so this is an opportunity to make a break for it. Because after this really short rise, only about 50 meters, if that, there's a downhill where you can accelerate and extend your lead. After that descent, we hit these patches of gravel and patches of boardwalk. Watch the change in momentum as you hit gravel, boardwalk, and we go around here. As long as you're aware, you should be fine. I don't see anything too important happening at this point of the race. Up and out of the tunnels, you've got that incline, then it's flat for a little bit, then a slight incline before you head into the start finish. First 2 laps, that's just going to be par for the course, but last lap, this is where it really starts to amp up. So you watch, if you've got anything, now is the time to put down the power. 3rd lap in, that's going to tell you who gets the points. Go for it. I hope you have a great time. Bye guys. Hey racers, it's Sherpa Dave here. I've got a request for you. I'm hitting about 1,000 people watching the videos each week, but I'm still flying blind, right? I'm new to this, and it would be great to get some feedback from you all in terms of what you like, what you don't like in particular, what you'd like to see me incorporate into the recon rides. So if you can, pop a comment down below. It could be just a doing great, do more. It could be something with some substance about what I can change. Any of that is fantastic. As always, a like, a comment, and a subscribe really helps the channel out. I'd love to get some help from you all, and thanks for watching.